Hey, yo, little bro.
What up, big
What's
bro?
up, nigga? Jaganu in the
What's good?
building.
Chicano in the building.
Jaganu MMA. What's up, bro? How's it going?
Oh good, bro. How you doing?
Can't complain, bro. Another day, another dollar. And I just got done watching this filler card of a UFC
it,
fight night.
it was
But
supposed to
I,
be a filler.
yeah, but it was there was some sleeper fights there. They were a
Of course.
couple that were sneaky fights, and they did a couple of knockouts, baby. Yo,
They
did you watch it
started
first
they
of all, or
started the fight,
am I
bro. Like the
spoiling
way
it?
they said. What?
Did you watch it, or is this a spoiler?
Yeah. Hell yeah, I watched it. Even though it was a like I came in with like the preconceived notion that it's a filler card, it sucks. But bro, like
Yes.
boy, I was surprised, man. The first three fights were absolutely
Man, let's do a
amazing.
quick
Even the other
recap on
fights.
UFC Fight Night, man. I versus Calvillo.
Oof,
Prelims. The prelims had a couple of bangers in there.
bro. For the first three fights, bro, like it was fireworks. Straight up fireworks, man.
What did they? Well, which fight did they start with? Uh,
Anthony Ivy versus Christian Aguilar in the
oh,
welterweight.
versus Christian Aguilar. I ain't gonna lie, Anthony Ivy, big black dude, scary. Looks like when he was walking in, I was like, okay, I don't know either. I don't know either fighters, so
Mm,
I was just looking at him as physicality and just kind of by the highlight reel that they did, which is I think he
mm-mm.
came from the Dana White's Contender Series as well, right?
he,
He
he
had
he fought in a short notice. Like they said,
yeah, man,
he was in the UFC Vegas Apex, just like on standby. So they
on
gave him the
standby.
fight. And,
Oh, okay. I
mm,
didn't know that. But
mm.
honestly, he came in and I didn't get to see much of his skills. Cause
Why I gotta do him like that, bro?
hey man, all I'm saying is we didn't get to see much of his skills because I don't know in what time of the round of the first round
Mm.
Aguilar came in and took over.
He did, but like Ivy, he showed some composure in the first seconds. Although like the fight only lasted like a couple of seconds, like 20,
That's what
30
I'm saying.
seconds. But like he showed some composure. Like he didn't engage fast. But Aguilar caught as soon as Aguilar caught him, and like he
Yeah.
saw him stumble like and with his back to the octagon. He capitalized on that moment, and
Yep.
boy did he! He finished.
Man, like
He
yo,
finished
speaking
the
to the
fight,
mic
bro.
first of all, and like Aguilar's finish.
That's
Well,
it.
what did you think about his finish?
It was great, but the way he did it, I think if Ivy was a more skilled fighter, like and he knew how to weather a storm,
Yep.
I think Aguilar would actually get caught and like lose,
Yeah,
actually lose, like
I
because he came
agree.
in guns blazing, bro. He came in as soon as he saw him like stumble to his back to the octagon. He went in crazy for the kill. That's what you should do. But if
Exactly.
Ivy was a if Ivy was a skilled fighter, bro, like he would have weathered the storm, circled, and like finished him.
Not to take anything away from Ivy's skills. Not his performance. That fight was fucked up, nigga. A few seconds and you were out. So, but his skills. All I would say is that I don't know. I would need to see more. Man, they followed it up with a nice one too. UFC followed it up with another
I don't
fight.
like. I don't think that this one was actually fair, cause
Okay.
like cause Tyson like it was Tyson Nam versus Zaruko Adeshev, if I'm not
Adeshem.
mistaken.
Hawaii
Adeshev.
versus Uzbekistan.
It was back exactly. It was bantamweight, but this Adeshev guy, he had only like three fights. I think he lost a fight, and he has like three wins and one loss, if I'm not mistaken, on his MMA record.
Yeah.
But they're hyping him up because he has, I don't know, 16 wins in kickboxing and three or four losses in kickboxing. So overall, 20 fights in kickboxing. So they were hyping him up as the striker, and this fight is a sleeper and everything. But bro, the
But
guy he was fighting, Tyson Nam, had, I don't know, 20 something
Tyson
MMA
Nam
fights.
was supposed to be in the UFC. He was saying that like he just wasn't it his debut or something, or if I'm not mistaken,
I don't
if
think
I'm
it
not
was his
mistaken.
debut. I don't think it was his debut. I think he either fought
No,
like on the
he's a
Dana White
veteran. I
Contenders
know he
Series.
had like 31 fights or something like that. But to me,
Mm,
he came in crisp skills, sharp,
you,
accurate striking, and even the little games when they started the whole fight, just feeling him out. Yeah,
the feints
the
between them.
and just the footwork and the transition. His movement was lateral, so he kept on going
Mm,
right, left, and then once he
right.
sat back and saw how what's his name, Dervish, or what's his name,
A- Adeshev or like Adeshev, yeah,
Adishev. I butchered
Adeshev.
this nigga's name, man. But yo, as soon as uh, as soon as he kind of caught him, because if you saw, he fainted, dipped, and came back with an
And
over. What was it? An overhand right.
just like Ian Heinisch did Gerald Mershaw. Like he
Oh
feinted
man,
a takedown and came in with with a overright. But it was like it was clean. Like there was no doubt that he caught Adeshev. Adeshev got caught and like
went
freezed
down.
and went down.
That's
So
it. Yeah,
exactly, and
it
he
was a walk away.
went in for
It
the
was a
kill.
walk away knockout, man. Damn. Who did we have next?
Um, the raging panda, Julia Avila
Avila,
versus Tim Elliott's girlfriend Gina
Hannah.
Mazzani.
Is her name Hannah Cyphers or something? What's her name?
Not Gina, Gina Mazzani.
Oh, Gina. Who's that?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
Hannah
Tim
Cyphers was
Elliott's
in the main
girlfriend.
card. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Hannah Cyphers was with.
The with
We're gonna
yeah,
come to Hannah Cyphers.
I kind of messed those two up. I forgot not to get
Exactly.
ahead of myself. Man, all
Exactly.
I would say is what's her name? Gina came in very jolly and happy and trying to be funny, trying to
She
be
was trying to
friends. You saw how she
like she
exactly
was
she was
dancing and
trying
all
to
and
be
everything.
she was focused on the entertainment more than the prize fighting. Like she was more her prize was being on camera. And then Avila came in, the raging panda, and
She actually like destroyed her in a couple of seconds. Although they were like
yeah,
kind of friendly in the weigh-ins, they
yeah
had a
they were
selfie and they're like,
showing
"Yay!" Like,
respect. Yeah,
exactly good sportsmanship. But as soon as that fight started, raging panda Julia Alvi said, "That's it, bro." she he actually like I think she caught her with like I think she caught her with a jab first of all, and then she connected with a right. But as soon as like she saw that she caught her, Gina like held her face and gave her side to the octagon, and
yeah.
all
Now
Julia had
I
to do
think she
was
hurt her
just
with a body shot
keep.
first. I think she gave her a
Was
knee
it?
to the body. Yeah, if you go back and watch, like she gave her
Mm.
something to the body, a knee or a kick, and she felt it. As soon as she dipped, bow, she got her with a nice jab, I think, and then just kind of went in for the kill. Bah, bah, bah,
Wh-
bah, bah.
wh-
She
Went
unloaded
in
on
with
her.
rapid shots. Yeah, she unloaded shots, and that's it, bro. Like
Man,
she destroyed her.
that was all she wrote.
It's 22 seconds, bro. That's it.
Damn,
She
man. And then what
she
was it? The main event of the prelims?
yeah, the Long Island guy, Mirab Develashi or whatever her name
Marab
is.
Devilishi or something. Yeah.
The Georgian guy,
Georgian guy, but
and
represents Sarah Longo, Long Island.
yeah, Long Island with the Aljamain Sterling
Yo, bro.
and
And what was the name of
and
his guy? Air Jordanian
Gustavo.
or something? What's his name? The guy? Oh,
Nah, the one he fought was Gustavo Lopez.
oh yeah. I'm mixing my guys up. Yeah.
Exactly. The
Man
guy
of a fighter.
exactly the guy who came in smiling, but
He kept on
but
smiling. He was
bro,
very yeah.
he was like so jolly and like like he was so cool. Like the way he
Yeah.
went in, he was smiling and everything. But Mirab, like there's a reason why they called him the machine,
Hey
bro.
man.
Like he didn't stop.
First of all, a person that dedicated his life to fighting, to becoming an athlete, and specifically going following his training in wrestling. Bro,
Mm,
he was a beast. Double digit takedowns. He controlled,
exactly.
dictated the pace in terms of takedowns. And definitely got in some striking, good striking kind of
Even
work in.
even ground and pound, like the
Yeah,
way he threw ground and pound, he threw with like vicious intentions. Like he wanted to finish the fight. Even in
man.
the last 10 seconds of the round, he wouldn't just disengage. He would just
Yep.
keep throwing bombs, bro.
He
Like
keeps going. He lost his mind. And
exactly.
not to take away from Gustavo's performance, but
Gustavo was threatening with a lot of submissions, bro. He was threatening with submissions, but Mirab knew how to escape and keep throwing like his crazy ground and pound. The thing is, it's a dominant win, but it was dominant because Mirab enforced his ground game, like his
exactly, yeah.
takedowns.
But that's what it is. But he brought all the aspects. He striked with him standing,
Mm,
and then he actually
mm.
took him down. He dominated him on the ground, and the takedowns make all the difference if you're a fighter like Marab, which is Marab is he's kind of a decision fighter. He's not a knockout. Let me take you out type of fighter. Yes, he does have knockouts in his history or his resume, but I would definitely, the way he approached this fight was definitely, let me take my time, pick my shots, and just kind of
So,
wear him down with the wrestling, you know. But it was definitely a great prelim card in terms of the knockouts
oh.
and the main event of the fight. It went to decision, and pretty much Marab got it right.
Marab got it. Obviously, like it was like undoubtedly Marab's fight. Like
Yo,
obviously like Lopez kind of won the first round because
yeah,
of his
yeah,
leg kicks and stuff, but Marab shut all of that down. He shut it all down when he took him down. He kept taking him down and finish him. He took the
absolutely.
decision.